Hey, what is up guys? JP Land here and welcome back to another video. Today we're back here at Universal Studios Hollywood to take a look at all of the updates. So let's get rolling. It's actually a pretty nice day to be at the park today. The weather is amazing and it seems like it's a busier Monday. The park closes at 10 p.m. every night this week, so I think this is our start of the spring break crowds. Just made it into the park and it's definitely a lot busier than it was this weekend. The theme park is actually sold out today, so they're only allowing pre-existing tickets and pass holders to enter right now. No virtual queues are available to enter Super Nintendo World. I just thought about this. If a family of 4, let's say, enters the park and they have Super Nintendo World in mind, of course they're gonna buy 2, 3, maybe even 4 power-up bands to enter the land and experience everything that the land has to offer. But let's say they bought those power-up bands outside of the land and they're not able to enter the land. They basically spent over $80 for nothing. And right now I think the demand is super high for Super Nintendo World. I think the main reason that most of these guests are here is to visit Super Nintendo World. And unfortunately, not many of them can actually enter the land. So I really hope that in the future Universal can expand more and somehow loosen up the entry process for Super Nintendo World. Looking down onto the Persian Courtyard maze, right now it looks like they haven't really been moving forward with anything. They might be working on the interior or somewhere inside of the maze itself, but no facade yet. The plywood is up and around the entire maze now. I'll take a look from the side to see if there's anything new. Oh yeah, from this angle, it looks like they're finishing up the vertical work on that ginormous room. Those walls are like maybe 15, 16 feet tall. To give you an idea of how busy it is, this is what it's currently looking like in this little section over here. Usually there's not too many people walking around this area. Not too sure what's drawing them here, but there's a ton of people here. And the first thing I noticed when I was walking around here is look how dirty the floor is. This isn't because they're not washing the floor. They have active construction over there in the plaza. You could see a bunch of like tire marks from bigger construction trucks and vehicles. I wonder what they're gonna be doing to the plaza. It's been closed for 2 months now. And Production Central has officially closed once again, and I don't think it'll be coming back from this point forward. Let's see if anything has changed over here at Special Effects. It doesn't really seem like it. They have like this little vertical thing. I don't know what that's called, but they have that there. They might be taking down some of the speakers. I'm trying to take a look if they removed any of the speakers through here, and it does seem like they did. This used to hold one of the antennas for the microphones, and that's gone now. So slowly but surely they're gonna be tearing down Special Effects. Here's what Springfield looks like currently, and this is why I say I don't think it'll be closing anytime soon. It's just such a popular land and attraction in itself. Although for some reason Lord Led Donuts is closed today. And then look at this, Krusty Burger. The line extends way out of the building. This is insane. Oh my gosh, it keeps going down. Oh wow. Oh wow. It just keeps going and going, and then look at Moe's, the line is out the door. So in my opinion, I don't see Simpsons Land going anywhere. They're just making way too much money. And the only way I'd see this land going away, Disney increases the contract price by a lot. Universal might not renew their contract with The Simpsons. But I think we have a good 5 or 6 more years of Simpsons Land. But I think we have a good 5 or 6 years more of Springfield. Speaking of Simpsons, the Simpsons Ride has reopened. It's posted at a 100-minute wait, so I'm gonna use my express pass to get on the ride, and I'll let you know if there's any differences. I'm not allowed to film the ride, so unfortunately I won't be able to show that off, but I'll let you know. All right, so I just got off, and it literally took like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, even with express to get on the ride. I think they're only operating one theater at the moment, and I personally didn't see any differences with the ride. It's basically the same. The projector's still dying out. I don't know, this ride isn't in the best condition. You know it's busy when this hot dog stand is open. It's literally never open. If the rumors for the Fast and Furious coaster are true, I really hope they somehow keep this Universal City sign. It's been here for a very, very long time, and it's a part of Universal history, so fingers crossed they don't remove it. And if they do, I hope they store it somewhere safe, and I hope they take care of it. I don't want to see it rot and just die out. Heading down to the lower lot now. It's kind of busy. Walking down, whole park is going to Super Nintendo World, and most of them might be turned away. Now take a look at this little alleyway behind the Mummy ride. This is where they normally house some of the haunted houses for Halloween Horror Nights. They're starting to clear the area out, and they've also already brought in some 2x4s, so it seems like they're going to be starting very soon. Now I was going to head down to the lower lot until I saw the amount of people that are down there. There are so many people. I wanted to head into Super Nintendo World because it's past 3 p.m. now and I can enter with my Platinum Pass. But look at the amount of people in line for Mario Kart. That's what I really love about making updates. I get to look back and see how it used to look like and compare it to now, and it's just so amazing. Not many updates with Studio Tour, but towards the end of the ride, you could see that there is some construction on Horror Nights, and they've gone even more vertical on the facade. Not only that, but there's a second tent that has gone up over in the Curious George parking lot. So last night I came over to Universal after work to check out the Dark Art show, and it was great. I mean, same as it used to be, but I mean, I just forgot how incredible that show was. I only wish that they brought the Dementors, or Death Eaters, is that what they're called, into Hogsmeade, just roaming around with the fog and everything else. That would have been awesome because it's kind of family friendly and they're not too scary, so the kids would love it. They do a really good job at hiding some of those fire spews, but they come out from these little towers over here. Look at the wait time for Forbidden Journey right now. It's posted at an 80-minute wait. That's nuts. Ooh, they have a little sign posted here. Please be Hagrid's. No, not Hagrid's. Anti-jinx in place. All wand magic will be rendered ineffective at this time. Dang. It would be so cool if they find a way to put Hagrid's over here. That'd be great. Alright, I'm very excited to see what's next in expansion for Universal Studios Hollywood. I really hope they do something with the plaza. Now that we have 2 shows down, I hope they somehow implement new shows over here in the plaza or some new live entertainment to enhance guest experience in the park. I feel like maybe because 2 shows are down, that's why Nintendo is so busy, because there's no like crowd eater right now aside from Waterworld. As it gets closer to second lunch or dinner time, the lines are getting super long for all of the restaurants now. Look at this. Look at Mel's right now. By the way, I don't recommend coming to Mel's when the line is past this door. The line just takes so long, and I think one time I waited like 45 minutes to an hour just to get a burger. And I think that'll wrap up today's update here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I had a blast checking out all of the updates and getting on Simpsons Ride because I haven't been on it since last year. But again, I didn't notice any differences with the ride, which is really weird. Maybe they were having some mechanical problems underneath the ride and they needed the ride down for a bit to fix that. So maybe that's why the ride was down. Anyways, that'll wrap up today's video. I'm JP, and how they say in the movies, that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.